What if we as a nation came to realize that the quest for empire eventually destroys all great nations?
Hey, welcome back everyone. I am Matt Larson and I have some very exciting news for you. As we all know, Ben Swann was a huge influence in the mainstream media when it came back to this 2012 election cycle. Well, Ben Swann has a huge announcement out there. Ben Swann is actually leaving Fox 19, but his next move after that has not been made up yet, and he's actually calling on us, the American people, to dictate where these next moves actually might go towards. I could give you my opinion on where I'd like to see Ben go. I would love to see Ben go completely just grassroots. I'd love to see the grassroots support him and be able to put out his own quality show where he wouldn't have any restrictions on what he could talk about. He could go out and actually produce a product that he would not have to pass through any filters to make sure it was MSN quality. Now when I say mainstream media quality, meaning it's not dumbed down. So, all you have to do is go to benswann with 2Ns.com, go there, take a short survey, and let Ben know what you want Ben's next moves to be. And actually, he will listen to this. Ben Swann is one of the greatest grassroots reporters out there. He actually can reach the masses, and we have to use Ben to be our vehicle to hitting the mainstream. We want our message of freedom and liberty to be mainstream, and I believe Ben Swann gives us the greatest opportunity at that. So I'm going to just kind of end this right now, but I'm going to end this video with Ben himself with a special message to you. So as always, I'm Matt Larson. Go Ron Paul. Peace.
Hey guys, Ben Swann here. Okay, so by now, no doubt you've heard either through Facebook or on the web someplace or from a friend that yes, in fact, I am leaving Fox 19 here in Cincinnati. The question is, where am I headed? And a lot of you have been asking, tell me, where are you going? Are you going to a network? Are you headed off to the Blaze? A lot of people are asking me that. Are you going to go independent? A lot of questions about it. Look, be honest with you. Right now, I'm talking to a few different folks, but I really want your input on this because when I came to Cincinnati 2 years ago, I'll be honest with you, I had absolutely no idea what was going to take place. And we started this thing called Reality Check and thought this would be a great way of putting out some news content that other people weren't doing. I had no clue that Reality Check would explode the way that it has. The best thing about it, though, to be honest with you, is that it connected me to you. By far, the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me in my career. So, as I take this next step, I'll be honest with you, I want your input. I want to know how you feel about the message that's been put out and what the next step should be. It's going to weigh heavily into that decision. And the best way for me to get that input is not through somebody going on Facebook and giving me their ideas. It's actually for you to do me a huge favor and go over to my brand new website, benswann.com. It's super easy to find. And when you get there, take the survey. We have a few questions on there to get your input, find out a little bit about you, and about where you think this next step should lead. Look, I've said it before. I am a huge fan of the people who would say they were my fans. I appreciate the content you guys send me, the things that you've said in the past, the support you've given, the story ideas that you've given me, and the education you've helped me to get. I think we're a pretty good team so far. So go over to my website, benswann.com, take that survey. It'll take just a few minutes of your time, and we'll get back together very soon. I'll see you then.